I received the package. Hello, this is so small. Okay, spiced apple cider. Very full. Ooh. I'm currently working on adding more listings to my Etsy, including baby shower favors, because I do have some wedding favors, party favors, but I want to have more specifically for baby shower. I will show you closely, but it's like they're so small, such cutie favors. I do think though, because they're standing, if I need, you know, like to come up with some cute different packaging. Yeah, I'm having fun with these. I want to make them in a couple of different colors. So it's more like I'm making them for testing out and for the display. Then I need to top up. It will be like a pumpkin candle. I do it with a double wick, and this is like kind of like a greenish color. I do really want to make, you know, bright yellow and red colors for the fall, but I think and also like, you know, kind of like pumpkin scent or like chai or something. I will order it. I still haven't ordered any new fragrances, but besides that, for me personally, I think that fall related scents are not only the, you know, like chai, pumpkin spice, stuff like that. It's also whatever makes me feel cozy, and some other people as well, is some, you know, warm cookie scent or lavender. So yeah, I want to just have different options, and I have, for example, this little wax melt shape, and they're kind of like, they're very light lilac color, more like on the almost like gray color tone, and it's kind of given like when, you know, it's like a foggy fall day. So I do believe it's also nice to have different, you know, bright and more like chill colors. And I really like this mold. We're gonna unmold it together. I also made it in it's very similar colors, like this kind of like blue greenish, and this is like more lilac. But yeah, I will be pouring this in different scents and colors, and then decide on how many versions of these I will have. So I will work on labels later on. And let's unmold this flower as well. And I'm melting wax to do the top up for this one. And the same with this shape is like pumpkin, but I do believe they're like little pumpkins, but I do believe it's not like, I don't need to make it orange or yellow only. I can make it yellow, orange, red, blue, any white, anything, because who said so, you know? Yeah, I'm very excited to work on this, and many more other things I want to work on. I'm kind of technically taking kind of a break of hustling on social media, more like Instagram short-term content, and just more focus on something that I want to bring new, add listings, add new products, because I started working with clay, and there's so many things I want to do. I also want to make like favors. They can be wedding favors, party favors, bridal, with the clay, not only with candles. So that's very exciting. I can't wait to like make my ideas come true, and yeah. to get more containers to store my stuff because now I'm not gonna have space again. Oh no. Classic. These are very similar, but still different colors. This is like lilac and this more blue/green. My baby is sleeping. We'll see how it goes because I just left him. He is such an independent boy now. Can't believe it. I received the package. Hello. This is so small. This is supposed to be my some new fragrances and wooden wicks for my new collections upcoming. And I did want to have it limited, so I'm not, you know, like I'm not like overbuying and then feeling sad that I have too much left or whatever. I'll have limited collection, specifically fall, winter. I have no idea what I'm gonna do for markets yet, so it's not gonna be so many candles, but you know, the collection needs to be done. And I also with the fragrances that I already have, I also gonna use them for the new collection, so that's good. But this is so weird, like the last time I, you know, especially because it's coming from BC, so from different province, I'm like, you know, if I buy, I pay for shipment, not cheap, so I need to buy a bunch. But this is so unusual. This is like so little. Okay, let's see together. I'm so excited. I should keep saving this for my packages because before I didn't think about it, but it is very useful. Plus you're reusing the materials, you know, like it's very good. Okay, so my first ever wooden wicks. I'm so nervous. I did a little research based on what jars I want to use, what fragrances, what wax I want to use, and based on that, like picking what wicks might work. I haven't ever worked with wooden wicks. You know, there's a lot of scarcity in this, and it comes with the metal parts, and I got 100, and that was my goal to make when it's season for like fall and winter. I feel like specifically for that season, the crackling sound, the vibe of like kind of like the fire is more like for the wooden wicks. So I'm planning to have that for the holiday collections. I say collections because I'm not sure, like I'm gonna drop some collection for the fall and then shortly for the winter because people start shopping different timelines. And I will have shaped pillar candles and container candles, and fragrances. As I said, I got limited, just enough. They're so babies. Oh my gosh. They're such babies. They're just 100 milliliters each. So unless, I don't know, unless it's doing so good, I'm so sold out, I'll just urgently order more fragrance. And you know, my main point right now is to test this, see how it works, if the wick, the wax, the fragrance, the jar all works well together. Then I can order extra, but you know, maybe I'm Delulu, I don't know. Okay, we also keep this, very important. And we are going to smell. What do we got here? Oh my god, they're so little, so cute. I can't. Because the smallest ones I have currently, I have some 100 milliliters, but most of them are 250 is the minimum. Oh, they're so cute. And I got a 100 pack of the wicks, the most used, the cotton wicks that I use the most. So. Okay, and the box we will save too. And this will go here. As for now, I have enough wax. It's gonna end soon-ish. Hard to tell. I don't know for how long else, for how long more I can use it. But anyways, I want you to smell my new fragrances with me. So exciting. Oh my gosh. I feel like no matter what I'm shopping online, I have a good kind of like I have a good imagination enough. If it's clothing, if it's like fragrances, I'm like, I know what it's gonna be. I know it will be good, you know. So I kind of trust myself in that. We'll see what I want to mix together, what is good on its own. Sorry for my look, it's just, you know, I want to film a bunch of this, and I feel like YouTube is very like comfort content more than, you know, polished. So like I feel like this is just enough for me to look like this. It should be fine. But okay. Spiced apple cider. Very fall. Ooh. Oh my god, this is just wow. It's literally fall. Like, how would call it? Just fall. That's it. Wow, so good. For real. This is just so different from the like, you know, from the fragrances that I have. I'm so used to like the stuff I have, and mostly I have fruity stuff. And wow, this is very interesting. This is supposed to smell like mountains. Okay, let's see if it does. We're in Canada. I need candle like that. Oh, okay. It's like very eucalyptus, kind of like earthy, planty. I don't know how to say it right. But I guess, yeah, it does smell like, yeah, it's kind of like minty. These, I think this would be good to combine with some also citrusy aftertone. Citrus is pretty strong, so you don't need to add a lot of citrus. Yeah, oh my gosh. I'm getting so excited with like having new fragrances. I'm just doubting a lot about the jars because close to me there's not so many options of the jars, and I do have something I like that is not gonna take forever and not gonna take all my money for the shipment. But if I do want to order the jars from the States, it scares me a bit because it is a long wait, it is a very expensive shipment, and then the price of the candle goes up because of that, and or you just need to order in big bulk for it to be worth it. So, and I do want like bigger sizes for the fall and stuff. I don't know. It's hard. This is Holiday Brew. Ooh, this is like, to me it smells more like a hot chocolate. Yeah, hot chocolate and cookies. It's not too sweet. It's really warm. Like, it gives you a warm feeling. Okay, this is Evergreen. I guess it's kind of earthy as well. Maybe refreshing. Yeah. It does smell similar to the mountain one. Yeah, it is similar. It is very earthy. It's very fresh. I like it. I like all of them. I wanted something like the vibe of some kind of like cold-ish, foggy day, and very like calm, and something more festive, sweet, and cozy, and more like holiday lights, cookies, chai latte. Even though I haven't decided on picking specifically like a spice chai or something like that type of fragrance, or pumpkin, but there's gonna be a lot of that, so I decided not to pick that this time. This one is called Winter Storm. Okay, this is very promising. Ooh, this is so fresh though. Like, it's kind of giving even like a fresh laundry vibe. Like, this feels clean. This feels like, you know, when you have a, it's my subjective, right? It feels like when you have this long day outside, especially if you, let's say, maybe need to use transit or a long walk, and it's super snowy, wintry, and cold, and you're all like wet and sweaty in the same time and cold in the same time, and then you come home and finally shower, put your clothes to dry, and just like that refreshment after you get home and you feel like a safe space in home. And these would be like a last note of like refreshment after that walk, you know? And it's called Winter Storm. So interesting. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And this is Vanilla Marshmallow. It's just a restock of the fragrance that I have, because with some big orders that I had, it was busy with vanilla. You know, I'm starting to learn of my classics that I'm going to have, and Vanilla Marshmallow is one of them, including strawberry. That's two of the main ones that I have right now. So yeah, these are my little ones. I will start testing soon. I'll just decide on ordering the jars. And I feel like I can order one type of jar, test it out, see if it works, and then you know, keep it for the fall specifically. And then I can later on, if I decide for the winter something else, I can order something else, but I'll just try to figure the jar situation soon enough. And they're so small, I guess. It's so unusual, but it'll be okay. It'll be enough. We'll see. This arrived in good timing because it's not crazy season yet, you know, people just starting, but you need to prepare early. So yeah, yeah, I will just update you when I start testing the wooden wicks, and then you need to give it time, so you know, yeah, we'll see.